Hey guys, welcome back to Absolute Football, and in this video we take a look at what tactics Mandla Ncikazi has used at Golden Arrows this season. The man on the hot seat is a man who has been a student of the game for most of his coaching career, and it didn't really go as he would have wished in the first race he had to run as head coach in the top flight of South African football. He was only to last 5 games in charge of Maritzburg United, barely even got to unpack his luggage and get comfortable. Arrows lacked a bit of consistency last season, finishing a disappointing 12th with just 8 wins in 30 games, and 10th in the 18-19 season with 8 wins in the same number of games. Add to that, similar goals scored and conceded, 27 scored to 31 conceded in the 18-19 season, and 23 scored to 35 conceded last season. Fast forward to the ongoing 2021 PSL season, and Mandla's second race as head coach has his Arrows side on target at second place on the log. 19 games played so far, and they've won 9 of those, one more than in both the 2 seasons before. Arrows have also scored more goals already than they did in their previous 2 seasons, 29 scored to the 19 conceded. But before we go into exactly what has changed with Mandla and his Arrows team, kindly subscribe to Absolute Football, and a huge thank you to those already subscribed and continue to support the channel. But what style of play has Mandla deployed at Arrows? Most modern styles vary between possession-based and a counter-attacking team, but Arrows have taken both these styles and made them work wonders for them. They adjust and adopt a style for any situation they face. Compella's Arrows normally set up in a 4-4-2 to a 4-2-3-1 formation. Both formations offer good balance in and out of possession. The downside is when they face a 3-man midfield opposition team and are outnumbered in the midfield. Mandla has taken a few pages from Steve's approach and has added his own ingredients to even make it better. He has used a 4-2-3-1, a 4-4-2, and the most frequent 4-3-3. During the first phase of build-up, when they are able to build up without pressure, one of the midfielders, usually Makubela, slots in between the 2 centre-backs to make it a 3v2 and bypass that first line of pressure. They then look to find Mutizwa, who drops deep to collect and link up the play. Mutizwa then looks to release the runners ahead of him. In doing this, Mutizwa drags one of the opposition team's centre-backs with him to disrupt their defensive line in the process. Dube and Lunga are road runners, very quick, and are always looking to join the attack with the aim of isolating the fullback in a 2v1 situation. The Arrows front 3 is very pacey, always looking to peel off the shoulder and hope the centre-backs or midfielders find them with diagonal passes or balls over the top. Out of possession, Arrows are already closing passing lanes for the man on the ball in the opposition half. This leaves the man on the ball no choice but to hit it long. And whenever Arrows lose the ball, they hunt it back again quickly by getting around the player on the ball. And this is helped by the amount of energy these Arrows players have in their tanks. Bielsa's leads must come out. These Arrows lads just want to see their distance-covered stats. Nothing, no wall. Arrows make the pitch smaller for teams by closing them down by the touchline. They box them in and force a pass that they easily intercept and regain possession. Abafana beSithende under Mandla are definitely turning it on so far this season, having beaten and drawn with Pirates and also avoiding defeat versus teams like Chiefs, Sundowns and SuperSport United. This should be motivation enough to reach the stars in the hope of securing the highest league finish in recent years. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Till next time, cheers guys.